Hey guys, it is Tonya, Thrifty Treasures, and I am super duper excited today to be bringing you guys a video featuring the Idaho Hillbilly here on YouTube. Now, they are certainly not new to YouTube. They have an established channel, and they are very well known for their homestead related videos. However, now they're starting to do more of the reseller stuff as well. So I have their channel pulled up here, and I want to share it with you guys. So here it is, the Idaho Hillbilly, and as you can see, they have a ton of subscribers and they have a ton of awesome, great content too. One of the great things that they have just started doing is they have created a brand new video series where they are talking about how to start up, if you're just now starting out on eBay, how to get started. So they are doing this with a second eBay account that they have. And the series is called Mountain Junkers. So here is episode 3. And as you can see, they just started out, so you can go back and watch episodes 1 and 2 as well. So super excited for that new content. And I am super excited to be... So sorry about that, guys. I am having some issues with my computer today. But I am really excited to be having them on my channel. So without further ado, let's meet the Idaho Hillbilly and Miss Kitty.
Hello, Americans. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, hello, Tonya. We just wanted to thank Tonya. She invited us
to be a guest on
her channel. Thank you very much, Tonya. Said to give a little bit of who we are and what we do. Right now, this little truck is a little loud, I know, but last week when we were out treasure hunting, we cut a tire in the van, and I'm waiting for a tire to come in, so we're back in what we call our little green bean
picking machine.
It's our green bean picking machine, and that would be for picking treasures and mushrooms and huckleberries
and
firewood. But our dirt road's getting a little noisy. We just wanted to start the video. We're actually headed up to the mountain. We just stopped at a little yard sale. Only got one thing. It ain't nothing but a PS3 game. But we were just kind of giving thought it'd be a good place to give you a taste of the kind of area. You know, I know a lot of the viewers, a lot of the eBayers and resellers out there, you're all in big cities and, you know, or bigger metropolitan type areas, you know, and you go yard selling on paved roads, you know, in just a few miles. Well, you can see the dust in the back. We're just leaving the one yard sale, headed up here to check out a couple more, and here, scope that around, just give them a taste.
You didn't introduce us.
Oh man, I'm sorry. How'd you do that?
I am Miss Kitty.
And I'm the Idaho Hillbilly. To be Kevin. A lot of people call me Hillbilly and a few other things.
A few other names. To show you a little bit of where we're at. There we go.
Alright, so really we just wanted to start this. I know it's probably loud and kind of obnoxious. Some of my videos are like that.
So are you.
Yeah, so am I. Oh, thank you. See, I told you, people call me all kinds of things, even my wife. But, so we just wanted to give you a taste of the kind of stuff. I think I'll stop up here before we get back on we got a little section of paved here, and then we get back to the gravel, so I'm going to stop up here in the shade and we'll kind of chit-chat for just a minute. But I wanted to give you a taste of the kind of stuff and the difference that we, you know, as hillbillies or, you know, country folk go through to score our treasures. You know, we call ourselves treasure hunters, you know, and that's when we go out. Instead of going out picking, we call it going out treasure hunting. We've been doing this, I've been doing in the resale business since I was 15. And me and Miss Kitty, we're high school sweethearts, been together pretty much since high school, and have always bought and sold stuff. They keep looking at me. You gonna jump in there and talk?
No, I think we should go up to the creek.
All right, I guess we're gonna go up to the creek. So I just wanted to give you a taste. Like I said, man, I know it's loud and obnoxious in the green beans, so we'll go up here and then we'll do a little more chatting up here on the creek on our way to our next set. All right, so we found us a good place along the creek. There's a lot of, it's Friday, so there's a lot of people up here. So actually where we were gonna hang out for a little bit was
Already taken?
Yeah, Flatlanders. So we were gonna talk about, where'd I leave off?
I think he was just going over a quick background of reselling.
Yeah, we've been, that's right. We, you know, I've been buying and selling stuff my whole life, and me and Miss Kitty have been together since we were in high school. I said that, and we done flea markets for, you know, when we got married, work and all that. We did flea markets and antique shows for years, and then sold everything we had, moved into a motorhome, and raised our 3 kids on the road.
Doing shows?
Yeah, doing shows, antique shows and flea markets, and this was before eBay. And then eBay took off, and we kept hearing about this eBay thing, and we were just like, no way, no way. And as the time went on and stuff, we watched the antique shows and the flea markets. Pretty soon we became the middle guy for the eBay people. And I had friends and stuff that had, you know, got out of the shows and all that, was doing the doing eBay. And finally, actually, it was after the motorhome blew up, and I ended up spending some time in a wheelchair for a while. And when I was in the wheelchair is when I started doing eBay, and that was in 2002 or 2003. And so I started doing it. So I've been doing eBay, or we've been doing eBay since 2003. I did it the first couple of years.
Yeah, by yourself.
Yeah, by myself, and then we've done it. You know, never stopped. You know, we've built quite a few different accounts and businesses and
we're
stuff.
We're new to the reselling community, but we're not new as resellers.
Right. But as far as the community, I didn't even know that, we didn't even know that all you guys were even out there when we started doing videos. And we bought our homestead, and because our channel is not just about eBay and reselling all that. It's, you know, if you watch our channel, it's
kind of a crossover between the homesteader channel and
because we're kind of, you know, because that's how we make our living is buying and selling stuff, but we're building this homestead too from scratch, you know, just a bare place right on the tree line of these mountains. So that's, you know, that's where we started. That's where we you know, how we've gotten to where we are. When I found the reselling community, we actually were paying $5 a gig for internet. So we didn't do a lot of watching YouTube, but we were putting these videos out, you know, and every once in a while I'd look on there and never nothing. And
could find anybody talking about
eBay. Right, and we were actually, one time we were talking, I was all, man, I cannot believe that other people don't put their, you know, their stuff out here on eBay. And one day I was actually, we had actually gotten, started using our phone for our internet service, so all of a sudden we had this unlimited. Man, I watch a lot of YouTube videos now, but you know, anytime I'd have extra data, we'd watch homesteading and permaculture videos. So anyway, we started searching, and I was actually on there because I'm half Cajun, and I was actually researching stuff about the Cajuns, and I came across this show called Cajun Pickers. And I told Kitty, I was all, no way. So I clicked on it, and that's when I found Lonnie and Michael and Glenn, and which led me to, you know, to Angie and Tonya and a whole, I mean, I was like, wow, man, I just couldn't believe how much, you know, this eBay and these shows and stuff were out there. And I actually watched so much of it in that 2 months, and I just found this whole thing probably
Right.
three months, yeah, probably 3 months ago now. And I'll tell you, man, the first 2 months, man,
I was sick of it.
yeah, I mean, I was watching everything. I was like, wow, it was just so cool to find people that did what, you know, that do what we do and talking about it and
hearing their ideas and their struggles and their successes. And, yeah, it's
and
awesome.
then, of course, as you go on, you know, I started getting a little bit, you know, burnt out on watching so many of them. And so now I have my choice ones, you know, that the bell and stuff are dinged on and stuff, and then the one, you know, of course you always find ones you don't much, you know, care for. I think they're all yeah, I think they're all great, man. And I think, I don't care, you know, I've been doing this business for over 30 years, man, and I still learn stuff,
absolutely.
stuff new all the time, you know. So I think these shows are great. And so from there, what we're doing right now is something that Tonya thought we might mention, and I don't know if she'll put that video or whatever after this, but we started a new series just last week, or actually 2-3 days ago. It's hot out here. The sun, I thought we were finding shade.
Shade, I was going to say.
But we're starting this new series, and I've had so many questions over the, you know, the years, because from the beginning we'd talk about eBay and reselling and junking. And I mean, we find stuff up here. We sell stuff out of these mountains. You know, I mean, you know, we're treasure hunters, man. We sell, you know, we sell mushrooms, we sell antlers, we sell whimsical wood pieces, everything, you know, and then we go hunting. And that was one thing we were going to touch base on, is for us, the way that we treasure hunt compared to how, you know, you folks with, you know,
options.
Yeah, options.
Yeah.
For us, you seen, we showed the road that we were headed up to go to the yard sale. And then actually we're going to stop by I mean, he's a true mountain man, 87-year-old mountain man that lives in a cabin off the grid up here. We're going to go by and see him, because, man, he lets me in his barn, but only sometimes. And, man, he's always got awesome stuff. But the kind of stuff that we find up here, for us, the nearest, well, we have one thrift store. We live in a county, and it's a big county, and there's 3,500 people in our whole county, and it's a huge county. In the little town that's down the road from our homestead, the population's 800. And there's one little thrift store in that town, so that's a couple miles away from the homestead. The next thrift store that you come to, if you go north, is about 40 miles. And if you go south, the nearest thrift store is
70.
Yeah, 70
About
70 or
miles.
75 miles. So round trip, 140 miles just to the first thrift store. So for you guys that go out, you know, I always tease Lonnie, because, man, I had to drive a lot today. He said, man, 15, 20 miles. And I'm thinking, good night, dude. I wouldn't even get to my first yard sale. Because when we go yard selling on a Friday, today we didn't do it because we have enough stuff, and we're actually having some tire issues right now. So we didn't do it. But when we take off, like last Friday, by the time that we went down to the Flatlands yard sale and got back, we'd done over 200 miles. So for when we head down, you know, unless we happen to see a sign on our way down there, when we head down, we really don't hit the first yard sales till, sometimes there'll be some in Weiser, you know, about 50 or 60 miles, but then we go ahead and go in, and like I said, by the time we get back to the homestead that night, because we get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, leave by 6, and don't get home for, you know, 10 to 12 hours. So that's the difference in living the way we do. So that's kind of what our channel's about too, is, you know, but I just wanted to put that out there. So.
But we have a lot of viewers on our YouTube channel that don't do eBay that would like to, so that's why we came up with this.
Right, came up with this. Yeah, I'll get back to that. You can talk about it. I got something. Okay. I feel like I'm just doing one of my normal videos. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is how my videos are. We don't know what we're doing. so we're.
I'm here to direct.
Yeah, that's right. See that? She's good at that. Keeps me in line. Calls me names. Yeah. But so this new series, back to the new series that we're starting, is how to start an eBay from the very beginning. The only thing that we're not showing is, you know, getting your account set up and getting your page set up.
It's just Kai.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should introduce Kai.
Here's
This
Kai.
is Kai.
Oh, he's been in the creek.
Yep. This is Kai. He's about 4.5 months old. He goes everywhere with us. He's our new baby. All our kids are raised. Now we're in the grandkids thing. So now he's our new. You're filthy. Whoa! Don't hit that. Come here. So anyway, so we're starting this series from the very beginning and gonna take and show the whole process of, you know, getting the page started. This morning we actually did the second, number 2, because I'm numbering them, you know, so you'll be able to find them. And it's mountain junkers. What do we call them? The how to make money on eBay, I think is what the series is called. And then the eBay page is mountain junkers. And we started did number 2 today, which we actually went over. The first one we kind of talked about getting it set up. Number 2 I talk about because I ended up getting 4 things put on there, and you know, we're starting to build it. And then when we get home this evening, actually I'm coming back up some more firewood, but then when I get back home after I do that, because we just seen a bunch of firewood on the side, all chopped up in the forest.
Got a load already.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Take it home and come.
So anyway, so tonight I'm gonna get that mountain junkers up to 10 items, and then I'm gonna do it a once a week series, maybe twice a week. It depends on how, you know, things are rolling, and we're just gonna show the whole progression from starting from nothing on eBay to building it up to see, you know, where we can go.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our,
Yeah.
you know, where we're at and what we're doing. And so come check us out. And I want to thank Tonya very much for, yes, inviting us on here for this. And hope to see y'all soon over at the Idaho Hillbilly page.
Good.
Good.
Yay, great job. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. I know that I did, and I especially enjoyed meeting their brand new dog, Kai. He is absolutely adorable. So I would love it if you guys would all go over there and subscribe to the Idaho Hillbilly. Like I said, they have some awesome content, and they would love to see you over there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.